Hey everyone, today I'll teach you how to crochet these round placemats. This is a great pattern if you want to use up a lot of yarn, and it works up very fast as well. For the materials, I'm using Loops and Threads soft acrylic yarn, and this is a medium weight 4 yarn, and the color is mustard. And I'll also be using a 5mm crochet hook, a yarn needle, and a pair of scissors. To get started, we'll make a magic ring. Take your yarn and hold it in front of your fingers like this. Wrap it around 2 fingers and create an X. Take your crochet hook, place it underneath that right strand and pull the left strand underneath. Then we'll insert our crochet hook in the strand in the back and pull through the loop on the hook. Then we'll chain 1, and we're going to work 12 double crochets inside the magic ring. Yarn over, insert your crochet hook into the hole, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Work 12 double crochets inside of the magic ring. After working 12 double crochets, we'll take the strand of yarn in the back and pull it tight to close the hole in the center. Slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet stitch that we made. Insert your crochet hook, pull up a loop, and pull through the loop on the hook. To start round 2, chain 3. We're going to treble crochet or triple crochet 2 together into the same stitch that our chain 3 is coming out of. So inside of this stitch, we're going to treble crochet 2 together. To do that, we'll yarn over twice, insert your crochet hook into that stitch, pull up a loop, and you should have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, and you should have 2 loops on your hook. We're going to yarn over twice and go back into the same stitch, pull up a loop, and you should have 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, and when you have 3 loops remaining, we'll yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. So that's how you treble crochet 2 together. Next, we'll chain 2, and in the next stitch, we're going to work a treble crochet 3 together. So inside of this stitch, we'll yarn over twice, insert our crochet hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and we'll yarn over twice again, insert our crochet hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And one more time, since we're doing 3 together, we'll yarn over twice, insert the crochet hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and you should have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on the hook. Chain 2, and we'll do this again in the next stitch. Yarn over twice, insert your crochet hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over twice, insert back in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over twice, insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through all 4 loops on the hook. Chain 2, and continue working treble crochet 3 together in each stitch all the way around. I've made it around and I have 1 more stitch, so I'm going to work my last treble crochet 3 together into that stitch. Finally, we'll chain 2, and we're going to slip stitch into the top of the first treble crochet that we made. So into this stitch right here, we'll slip stitch right into that. And at the end of this round, you should have a total of 12 clusters of our treble crochets. To begin round 3, we'll slip stitch into this chain space right here. Insert your crochet hook, pull the yarn through that space, and pull through the loop on your hook. Then we'll chain 2. In our very first chain 2 space, which is right below our chain 2, we're going to work a double crochet into that space. Then we'll chain 2, and back in the same space we'll work a double crochet 2 together. So first, yarn over, insert your crochet hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and we'll yarn over one more time, insert the crochet hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and you should have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Then we'll chain 2. In my next chain 2 space, we're going to work a double crochet 2 together, yarn over, insert the crochet hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert the crochet hook back into the same space, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, chain 2, and we'll go back in again and work a double crochet 2 together. So pull through 2, yarn over, insert the crochet hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, chain 2, and repeat this pattern all the way around. So we'll work a double crochet 2 together, chain 2, and double crochet 2 together in each space until the end of the round. I have one chain 2 space remaining, and I'll work my last double crochet 2 together, chain 2, and double crochet 2 together into that space. Chain 2, and we'll slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet stitch. So right here, we'll slip stitch and pull the loop through the loop on our hook. To begin round 4, we'll slip stitch into the chain 2 space to the left of our hook, chain 3, and inside that same space we'll work a treble crochet 2 together. So we'll yarn over twice, insert the crochet hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. One more time, we'll yarn over twice, insert back in the same space, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Chain 2, and for the repeat portion of this round, we'll work a treble crochet 3 together in each space. So I did 1 treble crochet, going back in, working my second one, and one more time, my third one, and you should have 4 loops. Yarn over, pull through all 4 loops, chain 2, and we'll just keep repeating this. So yarn over twice, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over twice, insert into the same space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, one more time, yarn over twice, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops on your hook. Repeat this pattern of treble crochet 3 together in each space all the way around. At the end of the round, I've chained 2 already, and I'm going to slip stitch to the top of the first treble crochet. Here's what it looks like so far, and don't worry so much if it curls up. It's going to flatten out once we work our remaining rounds. To begin round 5, we'll slip stitch into the chain 2 space to our left, chain 2, and inside of that same chain space, we're going to work a double crochet stitch, chain 2, and back in the same space, we'll double crochet 2 together. So I'm pulling through 2, yarn over, going back in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Then we'll chain 2, in the next chain space, we're going to just work a double crochet 2 together, we'll chain 2, and we'll move on to our next chain space. So we've done 1 double crochet 2 together, and inside of this space we're going to double crochet 2 together, then we'll chain 2, and we'll work back into the same space, a double crochet 2 together. Chain 2. This will be the pattern for this round, so we'll work 1 double crochet 2 together, and then 2 double crochet 2 together, and in the following space, 1 double crochet 2 together. So that's my 1 double crochet 2 together, and in my following space, I'll work 2. And remember to chain 2 in between if you're working 2 double crochet 2 togethers, and chain 2 in between each space. So repeat this all the way around. In your final chain space, you should be left with 1 double crochet 2 together. So here's what it looks like. I'll chain 2 and slip stitch to the top of our first double crochet stitch. To start round 6, slip stitch into the chain space to our left. We'll chain 3, and for round 6 we'll repeat round 4. So we'll start by working a treble crochet 2 together in the first space, chain 2, and for the remainder of the round we'll work a treble crochet 3 together in every chain 2 space. At the end of the round, I've chained 2 and I'm going to slip stitch to the top of our first treble crochet stitch. To begin round 7, we'll slip stitch in the next chain space over, then we'll chain 2, and inside of that same space I'll work a double crochet, chain 2, and back in the same space a double crochet 2 together. Chain 2. In the next chain space we'll work 1 double crochet 2 together. Chain 2, and in the following chain space we'll also work 1 double crochet 2 together. Chain 2, and in this following chain space we'll work 2 double crochet 2 together. So I'll work my first one, chain 2 in between, and inside of the same space we'll work 1 more double crochet 2 together. And this will be the pattern for this round. So you can see I have 2 double crochet 2 together, 1, 1, and then 2. So it's going to be 1 double crochet 2 together, chain 2, and in the next space we'll work 1 double crochet 2 together, chain 2, and in the third space we'll work 2 double crochet 2 together. So every third chain space we'll work 2 double crochet 2 together, and in between it will just be 1 in each space. Repeat this all the way around. In the final 2 chain spaces, you'll work 1 double crochet 2 together in each one. So that's my first one, and in the next space, we'll work another double crochet 2 together. Chain 2, and we'll slip stitch to the top of our first double crochet. To start round 8, which is our second to last round, we'll slip stitch into the next chain space over, then we'll chain 3, and round 8 will be like every other even round. So we're going to start with a treble crochet 2 together in the same space, chain 2 in between, and for every space for the remainder of the round we'll work a treble crochet 3 together. Repeat this pattern all the way around for round 8. At the end of round 8, I've chained 2 and I'm going to slip stitch into the first treble crochet stitch. To begin our final round, round 9, we'll slip stitch into the next chain space over. And for round 9, we'll work the border of the placemat, so chain 1, and work 3 double crochets inside of this first chain 2 space. So now we're just working regular double crochets, so You'll pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and I have one more. So I've done 3 double crochets. Then we'll go back into the space one more time and slip stitch in the space. So it should create this nice little petal. And we'll do the same for every space. So in my next space, I'm going to work 3 double crochets. Insert my crochet hook, pull up a loop, and pull that loop through the loop on the hook. We'll repeat this pattern all around to form the border. If you don't want to add a border, then you can skip this part and just finish off at round 8. And if you wanted to make the placemat bigger, then you can repeat the rounds that we've been doing. The only difference is for the double crochet 2 together, you would just keep adding 1 each round. So work this along the border, and when you get to the end, we can slip stitch into the first double crochet stitch. And chain 1 to fasten off. Take your scissors and cut off the yarn, pull the loop through and tighten. The last part would be to weave in both of our loose ends. So I'm starting with the one that we just fastened off, and I'm going to work it into the back of the placemat. So whatever side that you want to be the back, you can hide your loose ends on that side. So I'm working through a few stitches, pulling it through, and making sure it's not poking out. I'm working in the opposite direction, and working downwards. And once you're happy with the way it's hidden, we can trim off the loose end. And we'll do the same thing for the strand in the center. I'll thread my yarn into the needle and work through a few loops in the center to hide that tail of yarn. And now you have a beautiful placemat. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you learned something new, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe below. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.